And in short order, we will all, young and old, pledge allegiance to our new leader, Premier Romanov of the USSR.
Commander, your performance in Colorado was pretty darn impressive. But things have changed since you've been away fighting. The war is over. What I've come to realize is that the commies and us want the same things. You know, female
I don't think we need to hear any more of that.
steak.
It appears that the President and even General Carville are under the influence of a Soviet psychic beacon. It's a mind control device developed by this man. This is Yuri. Our intelligence sources now believe that Yuri and his psychic core are the ones responsible for compromising our defenses before the invasion. Right now, the Soviets control much of the population in the area. Oh, don't worry, Commander. I'm not red yet. Intelligence has not yet determined the exact location of the beacon, but you can be sure it will be heavily guarded by the Soviets. I can link you to all the unaffected troops in the area. Use them to destroy the beacon. With the beacon destroyed, the President will be free to secure a safer location. Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. This, sir, is our IFV. It is a multi-purpose radar capable of boosting the standard weapon capabilities of any infantryman inside. Battle control online.
Alright, here we go. First let's repair this building here. And then let's get this crate here. Ooh, got a promotion. Yeah, this IFV here, that's a pretty good vehicle. You can put every kind of infantry in there. And cows. In certain missions.
New construction options.
And they will basically boost that unit's weapons. So if you put a GI in there, it basically becomes a machine gun vehicle. If you put an engineer there, it becomes a repair vehicle. If you put Tanya in there, she becomes a super sniper, etc, etc. So, but first let's garrison these buildings here. Here we go. Do I need the hospital? Probably not. So let's just ignore that and instead let's repair this building here, because you can't repair civilian buildings with a normal repair command, you have to use an engineer. So, yeah, the Soviets are sending civilians after us and soldiers, but if you garrison these buildings here, you should be good. So, actually let's get a second refinery straight away. So, and as you could see, when I repaired the Jefferson Memorial here, I got crates. So that's the shtick of this mission. Repairing those buildings. It's not only the Jefferson Memorial, it's also Washington Memorial, sorry. Smithsonian Museum of Natural History, and this Victory Column here, the Washington Monuments, etc, etc. So, but it's not really necessary to do it, but if you're already exploring the map, you might as well do it. So let's just destroy these Tesla troopers here. Tesla troopers are an interesting unit. They're infantry, but they can't be crushed unless by a couple of specific very, very heavy units. So, and since most basic tanks aren't good against infantry, they make for pretty... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so, oh god, it's psycho zombies.
These soldiers are excellent at destroying tanks and also seem to be able to power Tesla coils with their extra energy. Construction complete.
That is true indeed. So they can't be crushed, so they're very good against tank rushes. And they aren't actually a new unit. They were in the second expansion for the first Command & Conquer Red Alert, but they didn't appear in the main game, so this is the first time they appear as a core unit in a main game. So let's get Air Force HQ and let's start building Harriers. Yeah, these units here, there are a couple of conscripts, but they're mostly civilians, so they're easy to gun down. It's a bit sad. It's actually a bit dark. But hey, what can we do against mind-controlled civilians? Nothing at the moment, so... These flak trucks here are too weak to be an actual threat.
Unit ready.
I think they're sending tanks later, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, these guys will just get slaughtered. So, as you can see, these Rust Red Tesla troopers are from this auxiliary base here. which is very weak air defense. So if you want to take it out, you can use Harriers.
Unit ready.
So these guys, they don't even get to attack, they just get mowed down before they even mount an actual assault. So you guys do a little bit of exploration. Yeah, in this game, you don't have to choose your planes and target anything directly. Instead, you can simply explore the map, which is very nice. You couldn't do that in first Red Alert. So let's just scan where they have anti-air. I might use these planes. That's okay. So there's no anti-air so far. So it's just, oh, they've got, yeah. So here is their
Unit ready.
like psychic beacon. That's what it's called. So you guys get over here. So do I need anything else? Not really. So you guys can return home. And I'm pretty sure they can also be repaired here, so you don't have to send every individual plane to the repair pad. So
Unit ready.
at least I hope they will be repaired. Or will they? Oh, of course there's a building repair command, so I can't use that. Or maybe not. Whatever. So
Unit ready.
So here's the beacon. The beacon isn't all that strong, and as you can see, it's not super well defended, so you can basically drive through here with a couple of vehicles if you want. So you can also destroy this auxiliary base here and restore all these buildings. It's not really necessary, really. But then again, if you are a completionist and want to do everything that is to do on this map, you might as well do it. So I don't think they have anti-air here, so I can probably make a sneak attack. But I want... Oh, so these planes do get repaired. It's just very slowly. So there are a bunch of IFVs here. Might as well send them to my base. Well, actually, let's explore a little more. If these guys get destroyed, who cares? Wow, I'm a terrible commander. So let's gang up on these conscripts here, because these dogs can't even attack my vehicles. So pretty much, but they're still pretty good at avoiding. Well, don't really want to charge a garrison building, so let's just wait here. So actually, one suicide IFV can drive through here, just to see whether there's more than a tank here. Okay, so yep. Doesn't really look like it, so, and I've almost have my 12 Harriers ready. So you guys get over here. Beautiful synchronized flying. And their flight height is relative to the ground, so that's why they hop around a little bit. So here we go. The problem with them being clustered is, if they get attacked by flag now, the flag attacks all the clustered planes, so that's a little bit of an issue, and that's true for all air units, so keep that in mind. Also, don't destroy the White House. If you do that, you lose. And they will mock you for having built the president under a pile of concrete.
Primary objective achieved.
And here we go.
Incoming transmission.
Commander, whatever it is we're paying you, it isn't enough. I don't know how you got us out of this mess, but I'm extremely grateful. After this is over, I'm going to promote you to whatever you like, except president. Keep an eye out, Commander. I need you out there.
Mission accomplished.
So here we go. Yeah, the part time here is much higher than time I needed, probably because they expect you to do this with ground units, but there's no real reason to do that. You can just walk in with the Harriers. Just try to avoid flying over the entire Soviet base, because they do have anti-air there. So I'm now a Sergeant Major. The president was rescued long before the Soviets could discover any important military secrets. Excellent. Apparently I'm a bad enough dude to save the president. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.